Because a queen is what I embody.
Hello guys, so today I'm going to be moisturizing my face with Pod's moisturizer. Making sure that I put it all over my face so that way it is moist. Next I'm going in with the Master Prime Maybelline primer. I'm putting that on as well so that way my pores are closed when I start to apply my foundation. Now I'm going to be going in with my Fenty foundation in shade 310 and my Infallible foundation from L'Oreal in number 105. I'm going to be taking those two foundations and mixing them together. Since I put too much foundation, I'm just going to go ahead and wipe some of it off with a paper towel and continue as normal. Yes, girl, get everything. Make sure you get them eyes. Yep, get your neck. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, it's getting too hot. Take that robe off. Now make sure you get your neck so that way everything could match up and everything can look even. Now we are moving on to our eyebrows. I am going to brush my eyebrows so that way everything could get an even amount. I am using my Anastasia Dip Brow. I'm using taupe. I don't like to touch the beginning of my eyebrow till I am done with half of it, just because I like the fade. It gives it more of a natural look. And another thing, I don't like to add a lot of product and make sure that there's little to no product on the brush when I go ahead and do my fade, so that way it's not hard to maneuver. Now we are moving on to the next eyebrow and we are going to do the same exact thing. I hate when I do my eyebrows because one eyebrow always comes out way different than the other, and I always have to go back in and continue tweaking it, and then by the time I'm done with my eyebrows I just completely hate them. Here I go, looking for my things because I did not have everything together. I'm taking my sweet time. Come on now, money day. I said I hated my eyebrows when I'm done, right? Yeah, I lied. I go in with my concealer and I clean them up. Cleaning them up makes them look so much better and so much sharper. You are in a whole nother world when you clean up your eyebrows. I'm going in taking my Sephora number 6 concealer, and I'm starting from the bottom making sure I blend in the concealer. I then go in with my brush that I did my eyebrows and filling in anything that may got messed up while concealing or not. Then I go ahead and I do the top of my eyebrows. Go ahead and start to fade that in with the concealer as well, making sure it looks clean. Now, like I said before, I'm going to take the brush that I did my eyebrows with and go in and make any more tweaks after cleaning up my eyebrows, just so that way they could look good and I have them the way I like them. Now we are moving on to our eyes using Primed and Ready Eye Primer. We are going to put that all over our eyes, all over. We are prepping our eyes for eyeshadow. Now that we are done with the eye primer, we are going in with the Jaclyn Hill palette from Morphe and taking the shade Firework and putting that on our eyelids. Now when putting this on, you want to make sure that you blend it out completely. Well, you could blend it until you feel like it's good for you. I just want a warm tone. Now, whatever you do to one eye, you're going to do to the other. Go ahead, put the product on and blend it out to how you like it. Now I went back and grabbed some more product just because I wanted the eye to look like the eye I had just finished doing. And you blend and blend and blend and blend. Blending is a very long process. You know, Kayla just casually taking her time, looking for the palette. We are going to be taking the Ellen Tracy palette and going in with the shade Sable and putting that all into our crease. After we put it into our crease and we have it to the way we like it, we are going to take our brush and we are going to blend it out. Now we are going back into that same palette and we are going to take Fierce and we're going to put it on our eyelids. It is now time for us to smoke them out. Now once you go ahead and have both your eyes to how you want it, you are going to then go in with the Makeup Pro palette and you are going to use the black. Put that on your eyelids little by little because black is a very tricky color. It is hard to blend. You're going to put that on and you are going to blend it out. you're going to keep on blending and blending. Even though black is a hard color to blend, you can easily mess up with black and it can turn into a big mess, a huge disaster. So you want to make sure you add the product little by little, and you add more if you need to. Don't just put a lot thinking that you could go ahead and just blend it. No. Start with little and then continue to add. Here I am adding more black eyeshadow and blending away. Yes, now we are finally done with blending. I'm going to take my rose spray and I'm going to spray my beauty blender and add my concealer underneath my eyes and blend. Now I'm going to add concealer on my chin and the bridge of my nose, and I'm going to continue to blend that in. So now I'm going to take my Benefit Hoola bronzer and I'm just going to start to contour my face. Now that I'm done contouring, I'm going to take my Makeup Pro No Shine Transluting Matting Powder. Oh my god, I do not like to bake my face without this powder, due to the fact that every other transluting powder that I have ever used, it leaves me flashback all the time. So I went from using baby powder to using this Makeup Pro No Shine Transluting Powder. Trust me when I say this is the best thing ever. Now, what we all been waiting for. I am going to take the white makeup stick and I'm going to start drawing the lines that Zendaya has on her edit. And I am just going to draw it to how I think it should fit on my face. Using the white to mark everything out is easy. I think besides the stitches, this right here is the easiest part. Now I'm going to go ahead and take black eyeshadow from a Makeup Pro palette, and right underneath the white line I am going to go ahead and shade it out. I'm going to add the black eyeshadow and mark it all out. Now this is easy, yeah, until you start going down towards your neck. That's when it starts to get a little difficult. It's not too hard, but it's a little bit of a challenge. Now you are just going to continue and go all around, making sure you get everything. After I am done with the eyeshadow, I am going to take a liquid eyeliner pen and I'm going to go ahead and mark out the middle so that way it could pop out. Now, wherever you put the black eyeshadow is where you are going to go ahead and mark. Now for the fun part, we are going to start making the stitches. The stitches is the easiest part. There is no right or wrong for when doing the stitches. you are gonna put the stitches wherever the white and black markings are. Big stitches, little stitches, there is no right or wrong for how you put the stitches. Whoops, there goes a little boo-boo. It's okay, just clean it up. We'll be fine. Now, you see the lines that Zendaya has on her face coming from her eye? I'm going to go ahead and put the same exact thing. It may not look the same, but it will be there. Now we are going to take pint of blood and we're going to grab a Q-tip and we are going to begin to put it mainly where Zendaya has hers. Now you could go ahead and tweak it. You could add more, you could add less. It doesn't have to be exactly the same. But just make sure you add some blood. Now I had went ahead and I had put my shirt on and my shirt was white. So since my shirt is white, I don't want it to be that this is messy and it gets on my shirt because I would have cried. What I did was I grabbed the shirt I don't care about and I went ahead and I tucked it in so that way if anything was to spill, it would spill on that shirt and not the original shirt that I had planned to wear. Now I am going in with my Anastasia lip gloss. I am putting it around my lips, not all over, and then I'm going to go ahead and fade it, make it look blended. Tap, 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 tap. That's the way to go. Now we are going to go ahead and add our mascara on our bottom lashes. Off camera, I went ahead and I applied my lashes. Now we are going to go ahead and put on some highlight. I am going in with the Urban Decay Afterglow and using No Angel. I'm putting that on my nose, my lips, wherever I just want to put it. I just throw it on my face. Now we are going to go ahead and retouch up the stitch on my brow bone because, you know, the highlight got there, not looking too great. This is the end of the video. This is something that I woke up and was like, oh, this is what I should do today. And that is what I did. I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching.